Hi there, students. Hard and hardly. Okay, very often I hear students say, I worked hardly. But actually they mean I worked hard. Hardly means almost not. And if they say I worked hardly, really what they're saying is I hardly worked. I almost didn't do any work. Because notice, hard is an adverb. It's an adjective as well. Hard work, I worked hard. Okay? But if you say I worked hardly, then you are saying you did very, very little work. And it's not what you mean. So you need to be very careful when using hard or hardly. Okay? When the word hardly goes at the beginning of a sentence, we also use an inversion. So, I hardly worked, but hardly did I work. Okay? I did very little work. Okay? Because hardly is an adjective that has a negative meaning. So, remember with this, hardly takes an inversion. But also, remember the difference between hard and hardly. I worked hard, I did a lot of work. I hardly worked, I did very little work. So, you need to remember this and be very careful with the difference. Because if you mix them up, you're going to end up saying something that you didn't mean. He thought hard. He hardly thought. So, in the first one, he thought hard. Okay, he spent a lot of time thinking about it. He hardly thought. He spent 1 second thinking about it. So, remember, hardly is not linked to the word hard. Hardly is not the adverb. Anyway, enough. Hard and hardly. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Hard and hardly.